Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Flutter camera app. So first thing you're going to do is open the official Flutter documentations for making a camera. So that's where you're going to find all the required plugins and the sample code. So here's the take a picture using a camera page, and first thing is telling like what it will do, and here are the plugins that you'll need. So the first plugin is a camera, so I'm going to click on it and I'm just going to copy this. Here's the copy button. Just press on that and go to our new project. So we need to create a new project first. So a new Flutter project. Okay, in Flutter, you just locate where your SDK is and then name it something. I'm going to call it cam demo. Okay, and then that will start creating. And once it's done, you'll see a main.dart file. This is where your entire code will go. So all the functions, the main functions, and all the features will happen here. And for the plugins, we need to go to project and pubspec.yaml. So this is where we can add plugins for additional features in our application. So under dependencies Flutter, you'll see SDK Flutter. So that's where the SDK is defined for Flutter. And below that, just below Flutter, underneath this line, in the pubspec.yaml, our indentation matters. So just keep care to that and add the camera plugin. We'll go back to the docs and we'll see one more. Path provider finds correct paths to store images. So this will store the photo inside your phone's gallery by defining a path. So here we just copy this, go to our pubspec.yaml and paste that. Go back to the doc and the next plugin, path. So this creates the path. We're going to copy that and paste it right there. And once you're done pasting all the dependencies, we're going to press pubget. Okay, this will add all these dependencies to our project. And next step, we'll go to our Android app build Gradle. Just make sure which version of the mini SDK you have. So if by default mine always does 19, or to make a camera we need to change it to 21. So I'll change that 21 right there. And if you're seeing any errors during opening your build.gradle or any other pet thing that's not your main Dart, you can just simply ignore it as it was like default and you didn't do any major changes. So just, I have an error there, just ignore that, close it. So next step is for the iOS dependencies, and just copy this. To run the iOS version of the app, you'll need a MacBook with Xcode in it. So I don't have that, but we can just simply add the code so that once I do get a MacBook, we could just simply like run it there. And then from iOS, we have to go to runner info.plist. And if you have like entire thing here, you have to go under dict, and that's done. So just save that. Our pubspec YAML has all the dependencies. Now for main.dart, it shows here like a bunch of steps on how and what line does which feature. So you could read through that, but we already know. So I'm just going to copy this entire code here. This is the base code. It will take a picture. It will save it to a path. And you could later view that picture in your gallery. So I'll just replace this entire default code with our new code, and that's done. And now I'll try running my app. So I've already connected my phone with USB debugging enabled, and I'll press run. So now the app is done installing in my phone. You can see here, and it will ask for permissions, so I have to allow them. You would see those permissions in other apps like Instagram and stuff. When you download it, it asks for permissions. And now the camera is functional, and you can see in front. And to take a picture, I'll just press this camera button. And now this picture is taken. So it will also be saved inside my gallery. And that's it. That's how you're going to make a camera app using Flutter. And stay tuned for next time. I'm going to show how to do image detection with this same camera app in Flutter. Thank you.